Hello, this is Dr. Goody. I speak to you today about Clomid or Clomiphene. This is one of the commonest drugs that we use for anovulation, which is when ovulation does not occur and we perform ovulation induction. It is an anti-estrogen which triggers a low estrogen feeling and gets the pituitary to produce FSH hormone on its own. That's how it starts stimulating the ovaries. The question now comes up is in which cases should clomiphene be used? The commonest reason of the use of clomiphene is in polycystic ovarian syndrome and irregular cycles. Its use in women with irregular cycles is limited and often should not be used. Again, often clomiphene is used in different situations, but it should not be used in type 1 failure, which is often known as hypo-hypog, where the pituitary is not working, and in ovarian failure. The dose of clomiphene is usually started on the second day of the period, given for about 5 days. It can also be given from day 5 to day 9 of the cycle. Now, in some cases where there are very irregular periods, clomiphene can be started at any time for a period of 5 days after a scan confirms that there is no cysts. The dose of clomiphene, each tablet is about 50 milligram, and the dose usually is a minimum of 50 milligram from day 2 to day 6, that's 5 days, and a maximum of 150 milligram, that's 3 tablets a day, from day 2 to day 6. In some cases, you can still give it between day 5 and day 9. We do not exceed the dose of 150. Again, in many GP practices, we don't do an ultrasound scan, but an ultrasound scan is necessary around day 7 to day 9 and another 2 scans which tell us how many follicles are growing and also whether clomiphene has worked. And thus it is essential that we have an ultrasound scan with clomiphene. Again, there is a huge controversy whether you trigger ovulation, whether you give it an injection which releases the egg. The question is, it does help. It does help to release the egg and tell you exactly when to try for a pregnancy. And in some cases, it seems to improve chances of pregnancy. The success rate of Clomid is about 50% in about 6 months, as long as there is ovulation. Clomiphene fails in about 50% of cases where we have no choice but cannot see ovulation but cannot go beyond it, and also it does not ovulate. In those cases, gonadotropins offer the best treatment. Now, at Fertility Plus, we run a very unique package which offers a 2 to 3 cycle package of 2 to 3 scans. Also added a 2 blood tests to check for how the egg has been released. We offer a very personalized service with 1 senior consultant looking after you, and like many private clinics. Call us on 0800 022 6038 or email us on fertilitylondon@gmail.com. Please do visit our website www.fertilityplus.org.uk. Thank you.